In today's video, I'm going to be shopping at Sephora and Ulta with a budget of $100. Let's get into it. So I set myself a $100 budget to spend at both Sephora and Ulta, and we're gonna see which one is better. I'm definitely guessing that in Ulta, I'm gonna be able to get more products because everything in Ulta is more cheap if you go to the drugstore section. I've never filmed a video like this before. I've always done my Sephora and my Ulta shopping videos, but I've never done both in the same video with a specific budget. First stop is gonna be Sephora because it's closer to my house, and then after that, we're gonna go to Ulta. My goal is to get 5 things from Sephora with the $100 budget. We're gonna see how we do. I'm gonna try my best not to go over the $100 budget, and then in my next video, I'm gonna be comparing the two. I'm just gonna be doing a full face of all of the products and see which products are better. But as for this video, we're just gonna be shopping around Ulta and Sephora, and we're gonna see what we can find. But without further ado, I'm so excited for this video. Like I said, I've not done a challenge before, so the first stop is gonna be Sephora. So let's go. Alright, the first thing we're gonna pick out is this Fenty Beauty lip mask. I've been seeing this all over TikTok and I've been wanting to try it. They unfortunately don't have the new cherry lip balm, which I've also been wanting to try, but it's okay. We'll probably end up getting this next time. But we are currently at $23, so we're gonna see what else we can find to fit in the $100 budget. They also have the Summer Fridays lip oils. I really wanted to try this, but of course they are all out of stock. This shade looks absolutely gorgeous. It is Rosewood Nights. I'm just so bummed out they don't have them. We're gonna get the new Baby Bake Loose Powder from Huda Beauty. This is in Peach Pie, and it says it's meant for warm undertones, and my undertones are pretty warm, and like I said, this is new and it looks really good. And Fenty Beauty also has their new concealer out. This is the shade I'm most likely gonna be. I swatched it on my hand and it looked pretty similar to my skin, and I just love the packaging of this, and it also helps dark circles and puffiness, which should come in handy, so I'm really excited to try this out. And Milk also just released a new lip oil gloss. This looks really fun, but to stay in budget, I think we're gonna get the Mini Hydro Grip Primer, but I might end up coming back and trying this out because I love trying new lip oils and stuff, and the shades look absolutely gorgeous. I also love the shades of all of these. I love how there's just so many of them. For the longest time, I wanted to try the honey infused lip oil from Jisoo, but so many people say it smells like olive oil and it's not even that good, so I'm really glad I never ended up buying it. And I also heard Laneige has a new cotton candy lip mask out. I'm not seeing it here, but I don't really like the idea of cotton candy being on my lips, and these aren't really my favorite anyways. I do really like their cream skin toner and moisturizer though. This is really good and it moisturizes my skin really well, and their glowy makeup serum is also really good as well. And I've recently tried the Caudalie grape water. Honestly, I wouldn't really say it's worth the hype. I don't know, it's not my favorite. It doesn't really do anything for me, I feel, so I don't know. I would not recommend. I do want to try more things from this brand, so let me know what you guys like. And another thing that was also kind of disappointing was the Air Whip Moisture Cream. It was a good moisturizer. It definitely wasn't my favorite, but it wasn't anything fancy or anything, so I don't think I'll be repurchasing this either. I also see this kale and green tea spinach cleanser all the time, but I just cannot imagine having to restock a $40 cleanser every month or so. I've also heard great things about this skin tint from Rose Inc. I'm sure there's a dupe for it by CoverGirl, I'm pretty sure. So I'm gonna try and look for that when we go to Ulta, but this is also $50, which I think is just crazy for a skin tint. But the packaging is really interesting with all of like the little beads and stuff in it. And their Afterglow liquid blush looks really good too, but I think we're gonna hold off on NARS and we're gonna check NARS out in Ulta instead. I also recently just tried out the new, well, this is not new, the Makeup by Mario bronzer. So good. One of the least muddy bronzers I've ever tried. Highly recommend. I have the shade Light Medium, which is very subtle and sun-kissed, and I do really want to try the highlighter, but like I said, I've already spent my $100 budget, but it's still really nice to just look around and see. But I think we're gonna head to Ulta right now. I don't want to look too much more because I'm gonna want to buy the whole entire store, so let's pay for these. Okay, you guys, do not mind the lighting, but I got 4 things from Sephora Ulta for $102. I did go $2 over, but like tax and stuff, so it's kind of a given. But I did pretty much meet the $100 budget. So let's go to Ulta right now and we're gonna see what we can find in there. I'm almost 100% positive we're gonna be able to get more things in Ulta, like I said, because they have the drugstore section. But I do kind of want to go to the higher end makeup brands just so it's not completely cheating the challenge, you know? I feel like if I just compared drugstore and high end, obviously the drugstore is going to be cheaper. So we'll see what we can find at Ulta. So we are currently in Ulta, and this right here is one of my favorite beauty blenders. I think I'm gonna pick up another one because mine is kind of gross, and this is $10. And I've also been wanting to try the Brow and Wax Brush Duo from Meredith's line at Morphe. This looks really good. I'm kind of contemplating it. We might come back to it, but as of right now, we're just gonna stick with the beauty sponge. But e.l.f. also has their brow lift too, which is what I really like. Mine got really disgusting and gross, so I might end up picking this one up or the other one I was showing you guys. And these right here are one of my favorite lip balms from e.l.f. or just in general, honestly. They're super hydrating and I love these so much. And I've also tried the NYX Duck Plump. This was a good plumping lip balm, but it was just, it hurt so bad. So I don't know, I would not recommend it for that reason because it's kind of painful. And Fenty also has the new concealer in here as well. I actually had no idea they had Fenty Beauty in Ulta. I don't know if this is new or not. And they also have Sol de Janeiro, only the red scent and the basic 62 scent. I don't really need Sol de Janeiro right now, but it's nice to know that it's in here. And I always forget that they have Drunk Elephant in Ulta. And of course they have the bronzing drops and all of their drops. I do want to try the bronzy drops eventually, but I've said it before, it is not summer. I'm so pale and this would just look so weird. So I am seeing this Skin Perfector from CoverGirl. This is the one I was talking to you guys about for the dupe of the $50 one, but I'm not seeing any other ones down here. I don't know if they have their own section for it or if I'm just blind, but this is the only one I could find and it was just sitting right here. I don't know, I feel like it could be fun to try if we find some more shades maybe. And from Too Faced, I've been seeing these viral blushes everywhere. I'm in between Watermelon Rain and Golden Hour. I don't know which one I want to get. This one's more pink, but I also don't really own a lot of like pink blushes like that, and I think it could be kind of fun to try. I think we're gonna go for Golden Hour. It just looks so pretty. The music is so loud, oh my god. But this is $30, so we're currently at around $40, so we have another $60 left to spend. And from Physicians Formula, I've seen a lot of people talk about the Butter Glow, and I don't know if people use this more as the bronzing drops or just as a liquid bronzer, but it does say it's just a liquid bronzer. And I also really like the packaging too. That is also $14.99. Is it? Nope. $15.99. And I actually had no idea that Tula has a makeup line. They have a concealer and a skin tint, but the skin tint is a little pricey. It's $42, and I do kind of want to get some more things, so I don't know. And Maybelline also has their new lip plumper, which is what I really wanted to try. I didn't see this last time I was in here, but I think I'm gonna get the shade Blush Blaze #1, and I also do love the packaging on this as well. I also absolutely love the NYX Lift and Snatch. This works great for eyeliner as well, and it's also really good to add precise hairs in your brows. This is something I always recommend, and it's also really cheap too. And Morphe has this new lip gloss of some sort. It kind of looks like the Tower 28 one, so they might have tried to dupe it. I already got a lot of lip products, so I don't really need another one. So I've actually not seen a tinted kind of brow gel like this. This is like the e.l.f. brow lift, but they have shades of it. So I think I'm gonna pick up Latte because I think this one would match my eyebrows the most. I also did swatch it, so it looks kind of gross, but I don't know, I feel like this is really cool. I've not seen anything like this before. So we have about $10, maybe $15 left to spend, and Bioma has been popping off a lot more recently. I've seen so many more people talk about them. I've personally only tried the Melting Balm Cleanser, and I think that's it. I do really enjoy this. This feels very relaxing for my skin, and it actually does help boost the skin barrier as well, which is really nice. But I don't really know what else I'd want to try. Everything is around $20, so I feel like I would be pushing it a little bit with the $100 budget. And Good Molecules is another really great skincare skincare brand that is also affordable. I do prefer Good Molecules over The Ordinary. I don't know, I feel like it just works for my skin better. And from Clean It Zero, I have tried their original cleansing balm, but I did not know they had another cleansing balm that is moisturizing and replenishing for dry skin. I feel like this would be really nice, but it's also $24, and I think we might be pushing the budget a little bit again. This is kind of getting a little tricky, but I'm still gonna keep looking and see what else we can find. I've also heard really great things about the Too Faced Born This Way concealer. Apparently it's a really full coverage concealer, but since we already got a concealer, I feel like it would be kind of pointless to get another one, but this is definitely one of my next tries for concealer. And we're currently in Clinique right now. I do own the Black Honey, which went viral a little bit ago, probably actually quite a while ago to be honest, but I've never tried the Pink Honey, but I feel like I would enjoy the black one a lot more. I don't know, I feel like this pink would be a little too bright for my lips. I would love to try more products from this brand, so if you guys can give me any recommendations of what I should try and what you guys love from Clinique, let me know. Finally, I think we're gonna get a NYX lip liner. I really do need another one that is more brown. I don't think this one is the pencil, or it might be, but this one is more long wear, which I think would be really nice. The ones that I have are not long wear, so they don't really last for a long time, but I think this would be a really good shade to try. But I think we just reached our $100 budget, so let's go ahead and pay for these, and when we get home, I'm gonna show you guys a haul of everything that I spent. Everything that I got. Okay, you guys, we are now back from Ulta. I spent $113, but I did end up picking these Patchology under eye masks. I did need some more, and I absolutely love these, so this was just a restock for me anyway, so I don't technically count it. But either way, I did spend $113, which was close enough to the $100 budget. So let's go home. I'm gonna show you guys everything I got. I feel like I did get a decent amount of stuff for $200. Maybe not. I don't know. Makeup is just so expensive now. It's getting kind of ridiculous. But either way, I'm just so excited to try everything I got. So let's head home. Okay, so ignore my frizzy hair. I don't really know what's going on with it right now. But I am back with a Sephora and Ulta haul. So let's go ahead and get right on into it. Since we went to Sephora first, we're gonna go ahead and show what we got from Sephora. So I was able to get 4 things, not quite 5, but first thing I got was the Huda Beauty Peach Pie Setting Powder. Okay. I do have this in banana bread, or was it pound cake? I think it was banana bread. I do love that powder so much, but recently it's been very matching to my skin tone, and hopefully this will kind of brighten up my under eyes a little bit. But this is my favorite powder of all time, and to fit into the budget, I of course got a mini size, and I do want to start getting the mini sizes of these more just because they last quite a long time. I got a mini Milk Hydro Grip primer. I've actually not tried this before, which is kind of shocking because this primer went super viral last year. And I've been telling you guys for a while now, I'm gonna be filming a video with half dupes, half expensive products, or the real product, I guess. And the Milk Hydro Grip versus the e.l.f. Power Grip is one of the best dupes, apparently. So we're gonna test that out and see. I also got the Fenty Beauty Plush Pudding Intensive Recovery Lip Mask. I absolutely love lip products. I feel like lip products are like my favorite products to get. And I did want to get the new Viral Cherry Lip Balm, but of course they were out of stock. I did go in a little bit late. And I also did want to get the Summer Fridays Lip Oil, which again was also out of stock. But it's fine. I have had my eye on this for a while, so I'm super excited to try this out. And then finally, from Sephora, I picked up the Fenty Beauty We're Even Hydrating Longwear Concealer. I have seen so many people talk about how great this concealer is, and honestly, the packaging on this really sold me, and the applicator, it's like a doe foot applicator or something, and it's like bent, so it's very easy to apply. But next, we have Ulta. We were able to get a little bit more things in there. So first off, I didn't really count this as like part of the challenge, but this was like a restock for me. I did need new under eye masks. These are the Patchology ones. These are so great. I always recommend. So good. Anyways, I got the Physicians Formula Butter Glow Liquid Bronzer. A lot of people, I feel like, use these as bronzing drops, I'm pretty sure. But I think I'm just gonna use this as a bronzer and see what that's like. Next, I got the Viral Too Faced Cloud Crush Blush. Okay, I actually did not get any of the shades that I was telling you guys about. I got a pink. This is actually the most viral shade. It is in Candy Clouds, and it is the Vibrant Pink. Pink blushes, as you guys know, I don't really gravitate towards, but This just looks so pretty, and if I hate the shade, we can always return and get a different one. But all of my blush shades are all just one color, so I don't really own anything different. So I think this would be super fun to try. This is the Wow Dream Coat Spray. This is a favorite of mine. I've not sprayed it in the past like couple days, hence why my hair is so frizzy. But when I do spray this, the frizz is just non-existent. This is my second time repurchasing it. Love it so, so much. I also got this new beauty blender. I actually do own this. This is what mine looks like. And I've washed this quite a few times and it's just definitely time for a new one. So I got a restock of that as well. This I'm actually super excited to try. You guys already know what the e.l.f. brow lift is when it's in the container and it's like a clear brow glue. This is that, but tinted. I've not seen anything like this before, and you can obviously get the soaped brow look, or you can just shape your brows how you like. And then the final couple products I got was the Maybelline Lifter Plump Lip Gloss. I don't even need another lip plumper, to be honest. I don't even know why I picked it up, but I also was sold on the packaging. How cute is that? It almost looks high-end because it's just so fancy looking and cute. And then I also got this NYX Line Loud lip pencil. I do have the regular ones, but this one is more of a long wear lip liner, so I feel like I need that a lot more than the regular ones. And I got this in shade Make a Statement. So that was what we ended up getting at Sephora and Ulta. I was able to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I was able to get 9 things from Ulta, including the Patchology under eye gels. And then from Sephora, I was able to get a whopping 4 things, which is not that bad. I feel like I was kind of hoping to get 5, but then what do I expect? It's literally Sephora where everything is 30 bucks or more. But either way, I'm so, so excited to try everything. And in my next video, like I said, I will be trying out all of these products, doing a whole entire makeup look with them, and that should be super, super fun. But that was my Sephora versus Ulta shopping video. I've never done a combined shopping video. They've only ever been Sephora or Ulta. And if you guys did enjoy this video, please make sure to give it a big thumbs up, and of course, subscribe to my YouTube channel because that'll really help me out. But anyways, I love you all so, so much. I hope that you all have an amazing rest of your day, and I hope to see you guys all in my next video. Bye!